for all their hard work in organizing the ceremony. I'd also like to thank the Portland High School for hosting our ceremony today. At this time, I would also like to introduce our guests that are here with us this morning. Deborah Jarley Schofield and Ann Mariner, who represents the Daughters of American Revolution, and Ms. Polly Ferguson, who represents the League of Women Voters. And everybody please stand. And please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be
I can't help but take this opportunity to make some kind of little history lesson here. As a former social studies teacher, let's reflect upon this American dream. These United States are relatively young in comparison to the rest of the world. Less than 237 years ago, our founding fathers had a dream to create a government of, by, and for the people. And ever since, we have been evolving into a country that protects and defends human and individual rights and liberties. With citizenship come responsibilities. One founding father, Thomas Jefferson, suggested that only an educated and active citizenry will keep government in check. Today, the entire Portland High School community acknowledges your desire to be a vital part of this American experiment, and thanks you for sharing this very memorable event with us. Again, our congratulations.
And by the way, that is actually the very first time Chris pronounced my last name correctly. All right, for the candidates, when I call your country, if you could just please stand. Bahamas, Bulgaria, Burundi, Canada, keep standing, the Czech Republic, China, Democratic Republic of the Congo, Ethiopia, France, Iran, Iraq, Italy, Mexico, Russia, Serbia, Somalia, Sudan, Thailand, Ukraine, United Kingdom, and Vietnam. Is there any country that I didn't? On oath. That I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state or sovereignty of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen, that I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by the law, and that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, so help me God. Congratulations, you're now U.S. citizens. Citizenship, I would like you to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. To help with leading us, we have Samson Martin.
Let's go, Samson!
And wow. And Shannon McCorgill. Everyone, please stand.
Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God.
The President of the United States.
It's an honor and a privilege to call you a fellow citizen of the United States of America. This is now officially your country, your home to protect, to defend, and to serve through active and engaged citizenship. Together, we are a nation united not by any one culture or ethnicity or ideology, but by the principles of opportunity, equality, and liberty that are enshrined in our founding documents. Today marks a very special day in your life. You've traveled a long path to get here. You've sworn a solemn oath to this country and now have all the rights of citizenship. With the privilege of citizenship, though, come great responsibilities. And so I ask that you use your freedoms and your talents to contribute to the good of our nation and the world. Always remember that in America, no dream is impossible. Like the millions of immigrants who have come before you, you have the opportunity to enrich this country through your contributions to civic society, business, culture, and your community. You can help write the next great chapter in our American story. And together, we can keep the beacon that is America burning bright for all the world to see. I am proud to welcome you as a new citizen of this country. May God bless you, and may God continue to bless the United States of America.
plains of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, Detroit down to Houston, and New York to LA.
He didn't ask to come. He was brought in 1829, and he was an Ashanti. I have grown with the knowledge of what you have to give in a country that you believe in when you realize sometimes things don't always go your way. It's not perfect. We've got warts. I've lived through that in my lifetime. I had a brother die in the Second World War. I had 3 brothers who served. I have watched things that may not be perfect, but yet this is the greatest country in the world. And I've had the opportunity to travel all over the world vis-a-vis the things that I've been able to be involved in because I happen to be a Black American who lived in the United States and got the opportunity to do so very many things that I'm so proud of. But for you, you come with a legacy. Now you're starting a new one. Now, what are you going to share with us now that you are, in quotes, one of us? How will you impact the people around you to make them feel that you're honored to be here, that you want to be here, that you have something to offer? We all know that, as I said before, the world's not perfect, the United States is not perfect, but we can sure work hard to try to make it be the best place it can be. And with your help, it can be. You have so much to offer and so much to give. I think the most important thing today is that you pass it on to your children, your grandchildren, is the right to vote, to be involved, to want to help, to impart your knowledge of where you came from so people will understand why it's so important that you're here. You're special. This is a special time in this country. We have a lot of things that are going on, as I said before, that are hard to deal with. But this country's always risen to the occasion. For some reason, we've been able to stand up and stand up for the best. The very best of what this country stands for. Sometimes we all need to sit down and reread some of the documents that are so important in this country. I think one of the problems is that we move too fast and we don't take time to look at those things that are so important in our country. The word legacy is important. Your legacy is important. Your communication.
And at this time, I would like to introduce Maria Marijanyan, a 12th grade student at Portland High School, who will be singing My Country 'Tis of Thee.
When all the pilgrims
Josias Baez Roman.
Second row may stand.
Lyudmila Borisovna Petrova.
There she is.
Aster Kasai. Yusuf Hassan Isak. Rosemary Sharon Davis. Milan Napijalo. Jubika Napijalo.
That concludes our ceremony, folks. Have a great weekend. Enjoy. Get lots of yard work done.